Matt Fuller is a reporter who decided to ask Republicans if they knew the tax brackets of the bill that they were about to vote on, and the result is cringeworthy.
Obviously not a ton of time to read it, but a ton of time to read it. We've had several weeks. I read it on the plane 2 weeks in a row. Okay. Do you know what the brackets are on this bill? This is an amazing bill that's going to help the entire country, especially the middle class in my district. But you know, I got to run the votes. Do you know the brackets off the top of your head? I have to go to my office. So you don't know? How familiar are you with this tax bill?
Well, I'm pretty familiar with it. I'm a taxpayer.
Do you know what the tax brackets are?
Well, there's 7. I mean, I know what they are. In fact, I know what mine's going to be. Okay. And,
what are the 7 though?
Well, is this a test?
Well, yeah, it is a test. Yes.
I would say we are as well versed on this tax cut bill as any other bill we've ever voted on.
Do you know the tax brackets in this bill?
I do. I have them on a sheet of paper.
Well, the tax brackets run from 10% up to 36%.
People are going 39 to 37, 35 to 25, 25 to 15, 15 to 12, 12 to 10.
They got 10, 12, 22, 24, and then the top rate went down to 37.
You've got your 12, your 24. Is there 15? So you got 10, 12, 24, 32, 34, 37. So there's a 15.
I know they're 10, 12, 22, 32, 37. I know that 0, of course. 0, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22.
Do you know what the tax brackets are in it?
I do.
Which are?
I could flip them over to you.
Do you know the brackets, though?
I do know the brackets.
Which are?
I know the brackets.
Well, I've got them in there, but in terms of actually, not off the top of my head. Well, I can't tell off the top of my head.
Do I know what they are? I know there are 7 of them. I haven't memorized the tables. Have you?
I have.
Well, there's 7 tax brackets.
Do you know what they are, though?
Yeah. We have discussed that in there, but we all have copies of it, so we have to get back and review that.
Can you name them, though?
Yeah, I can, but I will say this. In my district, the Senate side is far better, but I got to run.
Getting more familiar with it every day.
Do you know what the tax brackets are in this bill? Nothing? Do you know what they are, though? Oh, off the top of your head, or?
Yeah.
What are they?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Not off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, the people who worked on that, the conferees and the people in the Ways and Means Committee, are infinitely aware of the details.
I've been asking Republicans just to tell me the brackets. I know you know.
Oh.
Okay?
So, the 7 brackets?
Yeah.
So you got them right there. I'm headed to the floor and finishing my remarks on this tax cut and reform Jobs Act. So
you don't remember them off the top of your head, though?
Please, seriously, I would like to finish my job.
0, 10, 22, 24, 32, 35, 37.
Not quite.
Well, if I made a mistake in there, it was by verbiage, not by intent. I know what the brackets are. 0, 10, 12, 22, 24, 32, 35, 37.
You are the first Republican congressman I've talked to today who actually knows the brackets.
They spoke to 18 politicians before they got a single one that could accurately say the brackets. This is the bill that every Republican in the Senate voted for, and all but 12 in the House voted for it. There's 220 some odd Republicans who voted for this bill. And only one of 18 knew the brackets of the bill that they're voting on. Now, normal people are going to be like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. What? How are you going to vote on something you don't even know what the fuck you're voting on? But no, it actually shouldn't be surprising. Why? Because this is what their donors want. So they're just doing what their donors tell them. Okay, bitch. I give you campaign contributions. You're repaying me by doing this bill, which gives me a massive tax cut. If they're a rich person in the top marginal bracket, which is 39%, hey, this cuts my taxes where I can become a pass-through LLC, and now I pay 30% in taxes, which is a giant tax cut. That's even below the Bush tax cuts for the rich. It was 35% was the top rate. This bill makes the top rate 37%, which is a 2% cut, but it also allows a giant loophole where you can register as a pass-through and pay 30%. So, it hurts to fucking think about this shit. It hurts to think about this shit. They literally sounded like high school kids who were caught not doing their homework or not doing their book report, and they tried to bullshit their way through an answer in class. That's what it sounded like. I like the first guy who thought he was like out gotcha-ing the gotcha question. Like, I know, the guy was like, I know you haven't had a lot of time to read this bill, but, and he was like, what do you mean? Of course I have. I read it on the plane 2 weeks in a row. And then he's like, okay, so what are the brackets? Of course I read the bill 2 weeks in a row. Then there was the, do you know what they are? Do you know what the brackets are? Yeah. Okay, what are they? Yeah. Yeah. No, he asked what they are. Like, yeah, I know them. I know them. Hey, do you know what the brackets are? Of course I know what the brackets are. Can you name them for me? Well, see, you have the brackets right there on your sheet of paper, so I'm going to go finish making my comments on it. No, he doesn't want to know them because, hey, I need to know them at this moment, and it's on the sheet of paper. He wants to know if you know them, and you know that. You know that. And then probably the best one was, hey, what are the brackets? And the guy goes through and gets them wrong. And he's like, that's not right. And he's like, I made a mistake by verbiage, not by intent. What? I made a mistake because I said it. And it was a mistake. It's not because I really made a mistake. I just made a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's exactly right. But I know him. Okay, so try to name him again. He wouldn't be able to get him again. God, it's so sad, man. Took 18 tries before they got one Republican congressman who knew the brackets of the bill that they're fucking voting on. Because they're just doing their bidding of their donors. Hey, maybe some of them don't even know this adds $1.4 trillion to the deficit, which again is something they pretend to care about.